In the metals quadrant, taking a look at a pretty significant rally in the April gold futures contract. Gold rallied today, hitting a new all-time high, and then pulled back midday, but still ended up producing the largest one-day percentage move for gold since March 1st of 2024. Silver was also up more than 3.25%. The low today was actually a gap higher of 0.05%, so we had a straight up day, and then we reached that new all-time high, which is in the continuous futures contract, by the way, of 2853.20. That was up 2.14%. With a little bit of time left in the session, looks like we're going to close at the highest level since October 30th of 2024. That's up about 1.8% on the day. U.S. data allowed rate cut conversations and rate cut ideas to gain momentum in 2025 as we get past the Bank of Canada cutting rates by 25 basis points and the ECB cutting rates by 25 basis points. And then the U.S. came out with a weaker than expected GDP this morning. The quarter over quarter data came out at plus 2.3%, but expectations were plus 2.7%. And then the quarter over quarter price index came out at about plus 2.2%, but the expectations were for plus 2.5, although that particular piece of data is still higher than the last quarter's release of plus 1.9%. After this data came out, the CME Fed Watch tool actually started pricing in a second rate cut during 2025. Also keep in mind this is preliminary data and it will be revised 2 more times before we get a final number after that. The dollar's trend also may have shifted from strongly bullish as recently as maybe 3 weeks ago to neutral with a bearish tilt following that softer than expected GDP data. And you see that in the yields also, with yields falling between 3 and 4 basis points, the 2-year yield and the 30-year yield. So keep an eye on this, because a negative dollar and negative yields and more rate cuts is all likely to be bullish for the precious metal.